Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, Zebec Network, the official Zebec X Uphold Inc. NHL jerseys are here, custom designed for our community. We've started reaching out to select community members to send their jerseys, with more giveaways coming as the Zebec X Uphold campaign continues throughout quarter four. Catch our first game on November 10th. So, I mean, absolutely huge. Let's look at the jersey. Right, let's look at the jersey. Boom. We can see there we go, right? Zebec right there in plain sight. Actually, this is very good. Usually, sometimes there's advertising like on the shoulder or in the back, or somewhere you can't see it that well. Like, see, look, I don't even know what it says down there, right? But that would be way worse than literally right in the middle, especially that we're also with Uphold. So, yeah, guys, I mean, I don't even know what to say. I'm kind of surprised, but I'm not surprised that Zebec is smashing this. Okay, they're absolutely smashing. In fact, I should be following these two. I should be following these two. And yeah, let's get this party started. Giveaway dropping on November 10th. Right, Zebec Man said, I appreciate everything Team Zebec is doing. Appreciate Simon and my homie Sam for making sure you put the community in the forefront and of what you guys are building. I will definitely be showing off my jersey when I get it, guys. And yeah, we can see people are excited. People like this. Classic W from Zebec. You know what? We have to talk about this, right? The monthly report. So I have a few monthly reports up. I usually do this historically. I usually show the current one and then the last 2 months. So this is the July, right? July monthly report. We could see 44 million in volume, or 44 million in monthly payroll, right? 53.2 million in volume, 12,131 cards issued, 97 countries, 11,900 employees served, enterprise clients 232. And then we can see when we go to August, we have a little bit more payroll volume, right? We have more volume down here of 8%, cards issued 41%, countries the same, 234. How much do we have here? 232. So we went up by 2. And then 12,000 employees served compared to 11,900. Now we go to September. We can see 46 million in payroll volume. So that's gone up 1 million. We can see we've gone up 5% in total volume right over here. So it's 60.1 million, 15% in cards issued. So we went to 19,711. Countries is the same. Enterprise clients, I think we went up by 2, right? Because we had 234, we're at 236. And employees served 12,300. And last time we had 12,000. So again, the data, the growth, the evidence for Zebec's success is here time and time and again. Okay. It is, I don't even know what to, like, I feel like I'm really, really glazing Zebec, but it's not glazing if it's true, right? It's different if I took any coin and I just tried to really look for the positive in it, even though it's kind of just mediocre at best. But the truth is, there's so much in front of us that I just can't keep, you know, I cannot just glaze this coin. I have to glaze Zebec because it's just killing it. And the data suggests, and I'm covering it every single day, right? Every single day there's a Zebec video, and I can't consistently show you guys that Zebec is consistently taking massive, massive W's, whether it's Zebec directly, whether it's Zebec partnerships, exchanges, or collaborations, or whatever it may be, or Zebec indirectly with the partners they have, right? Because if the partners are upgrading, if the partners are becoming better, and we are very close to those partners, then we are also getting secondhand improvements for Zebec. So, I mean, I just don't know what to say. Are we surprised? Are we surprised the numbers are up? Are we surprised that Zebec is killing it? I'm not, right? I'm not surprised. Once again, absolutely like classic Zebec W. September closed out quarter three with steady momentum across payroll and cards. Volumes remained strong, employee coverage expanded, and card usage continued to scale. a solid finish to quarter as we move deeper into quarter four. You guys got to give yourself some credit. You guys got to give yourself credit. When we actually even, I mean, we can see when we went from July to August, we actually jumped 41% here, right? 41%. So what is that? I think we're at 11,000, and by September we're at almost 20,000. So Zebec really have to start giving themselves some credit. Right, this was not solid. This was actually really, really great. Right, really, really, really great, really fantastic. So shout out to Zebec, man. Seriously, we can see lots of support, lots of views on these posts as well. You might not think it's that relevant, but I'm telling you, and I'm quickly just going to talk about this. 275,000 followers, and Zebec consistently gets great views. I mean, even for things that are less relevant, like 10,000. Like, this is not bad for this. Okay. And that's just the truth. 31,000 from uphold from here. We can see we have 72,000 here. 18 hours ago, 59,000. Like, these are really, really good ratios. 69,000, 7.1K here, but this is a reply, to be fair. Almost 100K, right? Almost 100K. 250,000. Come on, guys. You have to realize 50,000 from World Mobile Team, 81,000 from here, 74,000, 54,000. You have to realize, like, some of these ratios, like, you can go on accounts that have 100, 200,000 followers, and they'll get like 5K views, 15K views, 10K views, 3K views. Zebec, consistent, amazing ratio. I'm telling you, the community is one of the best. We covered it, I think, a month or so ago, that Zebec actually has the highest coverage across social media, and especially Twitter, compared to other real world assets. So the community is absolutely amazing. People are on top of this. People are, really, really supporting each other. Listen, let's talk about some of the basics. We can see we're ranked 142 out of 9,318 active cryptos. We're at 290 million market cap, 13.5 million volume. We can see in the last month, we are roughly down 30%. In the last week, we're down 16.5%, almost 17%. So you see a lot of red, but there's also a lot of buying opportunities, right? We're at 0.003, right? You could buy now. You could potentially be buying a little bit lower. But overall, discounts, discounts, discounts. If you think Zebec has a future and you're not trying to get a quick flip, this is a 16% discount. This is a 30% discount. This is a 5% discount. Now, everyone has a different plan. Some people just bought and they're not putting any more money in. Some people are consistently dollar cost averaging when we have dips. That's good. If you're dollar cost averaging when it goes up, I really, really would highly recommend for you to reshape your mentality towards why you dollar cost average when things go up. Okay, it's not a good habit. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Anyways, let's talk about one of the final things for this video. We can see that we had a lot of holders on the first, and then we dipped on the second, right? We were roughly down 200 holders, which is very unorthodox for something like Zebec. But to be fair, the markets were really, really bleeding. I think people were panicking. And then we can see kind of two flatline days, a little bit of growth. And then ever since it's become kind of green in the markets, nothing too crazy, to be honest. Um, Zebec instantly sees the holder shoot up again. So we can see bandwagon, right? Bandwagon's a very real thing. And I'm just letting you guys know, right? We went up like 100 holders when the markets are some of the scariest and worst they've been for altcoins in general. I just want you guys to know this, that when all the cryptos are going to be green and everything's going to be on the news and there's going to be consistent, solid pumps for months, and then when a altcoin season officially starts and starts pumping for those couple of weeks, that's really, really, really insane, right? You're going to see thousands of holders, new holders every single day for Zebec. I'm telling you, it may take 2 years to get to like 100K, but then once altcoin season starts, we can go from 100K to literally 500,000, 700K, a million holders within just a couple of months. I'm not even joking. I've seen this time and time again with many, many cryptos. So just keep that in mind. Remember, bandwagons a real thing, right? I showed it in this video. I showed it in the last video as well. That is ultimately it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys did enjoy. I love you guys so much. Let me know what you guys think about Zebec. Let me know if you bought any more. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.